Hi guys, this is Joe from Reloop, just coming back from the NAMM show LA, where our new flagship controller, the Jockey 3, had its premiere. So basically, I just wanted to give you a short overview about this controller to have a look at the new, really cool features. So let's have a look at it. The Jockey 3 is the most rock-solid controller we have ever built so far. We actually call it full metal jockey, as the housing is made completely out of metal, which makes it really bulletproof. The layout is divided into two deck sections and a mixer unit. The Jockey 3 comes as a Master Edition, which is a hybrid system. This means that aside from using the device as an advanced 4-deck tractor controller, you can also hook up two analog sources as CD players or turntables and throw them into the mix. There are two input switches located right at the top of the mix unit, which let you decide which source should be controlled and mixed. So if you put the toggle switch to input 1 and 2, the analog sources can be mixed with this fully digital mixing unit. In contrast to many other controller solutions on the market, this unit works fully standalone. So even if you are mixing without a Mac or PC connected, you could mix your CDs in vinyl. The Jockey 3 also has an intelligent 4-deck switching system. So by toggling the input switch, I can control deck A or C, and by toggling this input, I can switch between decks B or D. Beneath that, you find the 3-fold EQ, line and cross fader, including signal chain LEDs, and the master section. In Tractor, these controls are all mapped with a soft takeover function. So even though the EQ or line fader position may be different on the other deck, Tractor will only pick up the position once it has been reached. So there will be no dramatic sound changes once you switch the deck. Quite famous for all of our controllers is the Tracks browser section, which includes a large Tracks push encoder for quickly navigating through your library or maximizing the view, and the load buttons for loading the selected track into the active deck. Let's move over to the player section. The layout of the player section is built similar to Contour, which is another modular 4-deck controller we have. So at the top, you will find 4 large endless encoders with LED rings for visual feedback. This is great for controlling all parameters in chain or advanced effect mode. The 14-bit pitch fader is around 1 cm longer as the previous one and fades really smoothly. Bringing in a loop is really easy. Just hit the loop button to activate it. You can choose the loop length with this encoder and let the loop move around with this one. Filter and palm deck controls are located next to this section. Also really cool is the 4 large sample cue pads. Simply hit a pad to save a loop or cue point and they are ready for fast and precise trigger action. You can toggle between cue point 1 to 4 and 5 to 8 by hitting the blank switch button here. To delete a cue point, simply hold the delete button and choose the cue point or loop you want to delete. That's it. Now let's look at the all-new jog wheel, which is now even larger and more flat as the previous one. In fact, the jog wheel has one of the highest resolutions that can be found on the market. The resolution of up to 4096 ticks per rotation makes this jog ultra fast and precise for great scratch performance. Another cool feature is the jog drag system. Here you can adjust the tension of the jog wheel for either a fast spin or a more tight spin to match your performance style. 4 jog modes can be activated and selected for either scratching, pitch bending, quick search, or tracks navigation. The transport section is located right at the bottom, offering play, cue, cup, sync, and shift for controlling second layer functions. All components, as faders, buttons, and knobs are designed completely new from the core and have an amazing touch and quality you should really check out for yourself. The Jockey 3 Master Edition comes with a high-end audio interface with 24-bit 96 kHz audio resolution and audio chips from Burr Brown with an awesome audio quality. Alright, thanks for watching this overview.